Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, Something weird happened yesterday, and it's still happening this morning. I can't explain it. That's kind of the kicker. I don't like things that I really can't explain. Now, eh, crypto by its nature very esoteric, the way it interacts, whales and smaller investors and all that. It's not exactly what you would consider stable, and I don't care what they tell you on YouTube, man. It is not stable. All right. Crypto is incredibly volatile. It is all over the board. It does not take much to set it off, to get people nervous. It's all the institutional money. There's just billions and hundreds of billions of institutional dollars in here. And they don't see the market the way that we see the market. They don't see it as building an alternative. They don't see it as building something better. They don't believe in decentralization. And I want to make sure that we're really clear here. They don't believe in decentralization. They like centralization. So as they continue to pour their money in here, they continue to centralize this more and more. Now, because of this and because of the nature of legacy money and the way that it pours in, they're not willing to eat 20% losses, 30% losses, 40% losses the way your average crypto investor is, because we just see it as Tuesday. We wake up and, oh, look, my whole portfolio is down 40%. And we just kind of like, crypto, what are you going to do? But they don't see it that way. They see uh, that I just lost my job, have to jump out the window, and all the other from the stock market crash back in '29. You get to start to get those images of brokers that made really bad decisions. But the thing that's kind of messing me up right now, and the thing that I can't explain, is the fact that Bitcoin did in fact fall off yesterday. It fell off pretty well. So it'd been hovering in the $45,000 range, and this morning it was down to about 41. In fact, last night it was down to about 41. That is a substantial fall off. That is a good 8% drop in Bitcoin. Now, as goes Bitcoin, so goes the market. We've been watching this for years. This is not news. This is Thursday. So where I say something weird happened yesterday, something did weird happen yesterday. Something weird did happen yesterday. Sorry. Uh, Osmo didn't fall off. That was the weird. Not only did Osmo not fall off, Osmo hit a new all-time high. Now, Osmo is a very important token because it is a pure use case token. App.osmosis.zone. If you're not familiar with it, we do some really good videos. We've broken them out. We show you step by step. This is how you do everything. I'm not going to do it here, but if you're curious how it works, just go look at some other videos. But it didn't tank, and this is where I can't explain it, because I don't see anything that fundamentally changed that would have allowed Osmo to just completely break out. It's a top 50 now. I think it hit 49 a little bit ago. So it's a top 50 coin. Uh, but it still should not have been able to stand on its own legs like that, because it's just still a unknown coin. Not a lot of people know about this, and I get to experience this every day, because every time I talk about it on my videos, I get a lot of negative comments. You're stupid. You don't know. It doesn't make sense, and we're gonna buy what we like and hold it right into the ground. So I don't get a lot of positive feedback when I talk about it. But from a pure use case token, it should be doing what it's doing, but it hasn't yet. So where I'm concerned is why, what changed? What did I miss that allowed clearly Osmo to hold its position? Because it not only hit its all-time high, it's hovering right around it. Bitcoin continues to wobble. It's still down around 41 and a half, but Osmo held, Juno held, Sif Chain held, Sentinel held. Effectively every token on the IBC held. So what happened? And what did I and what did I miss? I was fully expecting it to drop off 18 to 20%. I'm still ready for it to drop off 18 to 20%. I have capital sitting there ready. to buy as soon as it drops off 18 to 20%, which it hasn't done. So where exactly did I miss? I get it, man. The Twitter, everyone's talking about, oh, Twitter, Cosmos, all that, but they're the same tweets. It's the same stuff over and over and over, regurgitated 3, 4, 5 times a day because that's how you win Twitter. And they're effectively the same videos that the pundits are sitting out or are sending out, which are the same videos. They're just regurgitated, repackaged, and sent on out. But we try to go a different way here at the podcast and figure out the why of it, and I can't. So yeah, I can't explain this one. I mean, inside, love it. Loving every second of it, man, because my portfolio continues to go up and up. I have 19 days left to hit my 2x. And this is a bet we made. 60 days, I'm going to 2x my entire wallet. I have 19 days left, and I'm up right around 65% on that wallet. So if I can catch another 35% in 3 days, I'm sorry, in 19 days, then I will have, in fact, 2x the wallet in a bear market dealing with osmosis tokens. And I think the last one that really, the popper for me, the one that got me up there was Rowan, because I was buying that thing at 7 cents. It's over 11 now. And when you're, you know, when you're turning 35% on a token, man, it's not real hard to do well on your wallet. And of course, the APRs are still coming in, and I'm just, APYing the hell out of those things. But we're not really an advice channel. That's the funny thing. We've never been an advice channel. All we do is tell you what we're doing. And what I'm doing is exactly today what I was doing yesterday, and that is just rolling in these staggering APRs and turning these APRs into APYs. The SIF chain is only going to get bigger, and honestly, this is the one. Those are my two right now: is Osmo and SIF chain. I never did a top 3 token. Someone told me to do a top 3. And Osmo SIF chain is definitely up there. And I want to say Juno, but Juno's another one that I cannot explain. That kind of it's almost bubblish. It is almost bubblish how hard and how fast that thing grows. Uh, so I'm not going to say caveat emptor on that one. I'm just going to say that I'm not buying it anymore right now. I think I can get a better return somewhere else because I can't explain that one either. And yeah, I'll take the heat for it. No problem, man. I get heat on every video, so I'll get the heat on my ignorance. But I'm not understanding not understanding that one either. Profited from it 400%. This is how we're going to 2x everything. But I can't explain that one either. Not that kind of runaway. Yeah. So anyway, guys, there we are. It seems like we are inching away from Bitcoin, and I want to say about damn time. But I also want to say, don't put on the rose-colored glasses just yet, because this is still crypto, and that 18 to 20% fall off that I'm looking for, that can still happen, man. It can happen anytime. Yeah, anyway, last road video. We'll be back in the studio tomorrow. So until next time, everybody, please be safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.